we tried the 3 weirdest online side hustles.
Our goal is to make $250 by the end of this video, and if we don't,
We have to go for a 2-mile run.
first up is Fiverr. So Fiverr is one of the most popular gig marketplaces. They've got a ton of stuff on here where people are selling different services. You know, you've got logo design, digital marketing, writing and translation, all that sort of stuff. And we were doing some looking earlier, and I think we've got a really good and fun niche. Yep, that's right. So we can tell that this one is looking pretty good because there are a number of people making solid money from it already with good reviews. So as you can see here, $65, 118 reviews. This is $155, 70 reviews. If we scroll down, $95, 68 reviews. So there are people making money from this, and it's something that you don't have to have a ton of experience to do. If you can write a good gig, create a good thumbnail, you'll be golden. First thing, we've got to create the thumbnail. And the cool thing about Fiverr is that basically everyone sucks at thumbnails on here. Like if you look at this, it's just like, you know, random pictures like this one's decent. Just like stuff like this. So the competition is not really that good to beat. And luckily this works out for me since I have a lot of experience creating thumbnails for YouTube. I think we should be all right. Yeah, that looks good. Next up is writing the copy of the gig. I won't show all of this just because it's not that interesting, but the basic strategy is find 2 or 3 other gigs in your niche that are already doing really well, and then steal what works from them. Obviously, tweak it to how you're doing it and improve it where you can, but if it's already working, you can steal a lot of the wording from them to make your gig really good. Now we wait for orders to roll in, and while we do that, we're gonna jump to the next method.
Guys, I'm a huge Minecraft nerd. I've played way too many hours over the years. I've met a bunch of people that say you can make some decent money building stuff on Minecraft. Okay, dude, I think I found it. This guy said he'd pay us $50 to build this stuff for his Minecraft server. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We need to design stages based off of 3 popular television shows: America's Got Talent, Taskmaster, and Drag Race. Let's hop into Minecraft and get to work. And as we finish up, guys, here are the finished products. Shout out to the owner of this server for hiring us to build these for him.
So it's now been a week since we launched our Fiverr gig, and we've gotten no orders so far. The thing about Fiverr is that it takes a little bit of patience to wait for orders to come in and to build up your reputation. But for the sake of this video, a week is all we want to wait, so we're going to consider this a bust. Next, we've got surveys.
I feel like this is one of those OG things on the internet. It's on all of the online side hustle lists, so we had to try it.
But to make it a little bit more spicy, we're going to have a competition to see who can make more money doing surveys in 1 hour.
Okay, you be shirts, I'll be skins. Okay, guys, my strategy to beat Ben is completely based off of luck. I found this random website called Prime Opinion on Google, so I've never heard of it before, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, so my strategy is a little bit more tactical. I went to one of the best sites for information on the entire internet, Reddit, and I'm looking through the r/beer money subreddit where they talk about a bunch of survey sites like this, places that you can make money pretty easily and pretty quickly. So I found one called Free Cash. That sounds really good. It's international, if that matters to you. And people have a lot of really good things to say about it. So I'm gonna run with that. There's a referral link as well. And so that'll hopefully kick me off to a good start. Just get me going right away. And then I think I should be able to beat 10. Okay, so we just finished up our hour of surveys and let's talk about what happened. Tim, do you wanna go first?
Yeah, so like I said, I based my website completely off of luck, so this was a random Google search website. Everything was based off of points, so just for signing up I got a bonus of 100 points, which was cool. just for doing some surveys. I also got another bonus of 25 points for doing 5 surveys. In total, I did 6 surveys, and I got disqualified from 2 other surveys. And so, in total, I made 317 points, which equates to a grand total of $3.17 for an hour.
Oh boy. So I will jump into mine. I didn't fare much better than Tim. I went with a different site called Free Cash, as we talked about, and they do a lot of other things besides just surveys. So you can play games is one thing. So I downloaded this one called Taylor's Secret, which is an iPhone game. But it took way too long to hit their thresholds of what you have to do to earn rewards. So I was 1 level away from hitting the first threshold, which would have got me 10 cents. So not great. But I will say that they have some other cool rewards just for getting started. So I got a $5 sign-up bonus, which is nice. Got $1 for this basic profile information surveys, and then I got disqualified from 2 other surveys and got about $1 from those. So my grand total came out to $7.04.
Basically what that means is I suck.
Basically. But no, if you want to make money online, doing surveys is probably not the way to go. It's time to wrap things up. We'll show what we made with each of these side hustles and what our hourly wage came out to be. We made about $60 in total, which means we fell short of our goal, and now we have to run 2 miles.
So to give you guys a little summary of each of these side hustles, we're going to rate them really quickly based on how much we made an hour and if they're trash or if they're maybe okay. So for surveys, we made about $10 in the hour that it took us, 7 of that coming from Ben, 3 of that coming from me. So this one is trash. If you have to work for an hour to make $3, it's probably not worth doing. For Fiverr, well, we didn't actually make any money. The first business we ever started together, we actually used Fiverr as part of our lead gen, and it worked pretty well for us. And so if you do have a freelance skill that you can really do well, we would recommend using Fiverr. You just have to wait a little bit longer than us. We just got impatient and didn't want to wait longer than a week. For Minecraft, it could be a decent side hustle for you if you have the creativity and the skill to do it. If you don't have that, it would take a little bit for you to build that up. But overall, maybe a B tier. Guys, if you like this video, if you like watching us struggle, subscribe, hit a like on the video. We got a ton of cool content planned.
We'll see you next time.